2024, this year, this year was just something else. You know, the one thing that I didn't want happening this month of December was to be hindered to do what I wanted from my audience. And that's exactly what happened. Now, I'm speaking like this because, as I've said before, earlier this month, I walked away from a wreck. And the hardest part about that is the fact that this was just, it was beyond my control. It was beyond Father Hell's control. I get that. But what hurts the most about all this, what hurts the most about all this is that the plans that I had went completely out the window. You know, us, for whatever reason, the only thing I can think of is me talking about how I was going to be planning to stream before the end of this year. But with everything that has happened, that's not going to work. It's not even going to come to fruition. You know, it hurts so bad because this is what I wanted to do before the end of the year. And all the expenses I had to set up shop, to just start at it, went towards, well, trying to get things straight financially after this wreck. So now I have to look for another ride. And that's a trial on its own. Like, cars cost money, not just to maintain, but to acquire, to function. Cars just cost money. And the saddest part about all of this is right when things start to go well, some sort of chaos has to come up. And this has happened to me ever since ever since I was 20. Like, finally get something good going, and then it just gets turned to crap. You know, more issues with my shops. And this irritates me. I finally get a new shop after the mishap from what happened with the other shop. Put up a design in the morning, and by the evening my whole shop is taken down. Do you know how disgraceful that was? And it was the tamest damn design too. And that's the saddest part about all of this. It hurts not being able to stream like I want to. Now I gotta postpone this into the new year because I gotta look for vehicular issues. And to make matters worse, because the shop issues that I have haven't been solved yet, I can't put up any more new merchandise designs to sell to you guys. So, once again, I'm stuck in the middle, to quote the Michael Jackson song, and it's terrible. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's terrible. The chance to finally start standing on my own and this happens. I just, I don't think I can keep taking L's like this. And what makes it worse, what makes all of this worse, is that reality just wants me to fail. I feel almost like Charlie Brown. It's like, yeah, succeeding is great, but failing is funnier. I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't. I'm literally at a loss for words. So, what are my plans? Well, I have to recover. I'm not talking about physically recovering, mind you. I'm not talking about physical recovery. I'm talking about financially, because this is terrible. Like, I read an interesting saying going through Instagram that says, a man with no finances has no voice. And when you look at the world today, especially with all the new taxes coming in, and I actually know a thing or two about taxes, it's like, what else is going to go wrong? Just what else is going to go wrong? And the fact that I barely get any help only makes things worse. So, this is what's going to happen. To everybody out there wondering, I'm going to focus on helping Father Hell get back on his straights, because he took more of this madness than I did. So, these last bit of events that are happening, I'm going to post those. And once all that's done, my last little tidbits of this winter, I'm just going to go away for a while. And while I'm away, I'm going to figure things out. Like, they say, oh, you'll find a way. And finding a way is just not the way. Finding a way is dead. You don't find a way anymore. If you want a way in 2025 life, you have to make a way. And that's what I'm going to do when I step away after dealing with the current stuff. I'm going to figure out how to make a way. When I figure out how to make a way through all these walls that keep setting up in front of me like dominoes. All the setbacks right when things are starting to go good. That's when I'll be back. So I want to wish all of you, my viewers, a happy new year. I hope you stay safe.